lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run in the NFL.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. He'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening run.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff is,
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
Now, meanwhile, here's his second hit throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we talk about throws where somebody defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise. He was able to get it.
Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Hey, go line.
Chubb on the counter. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage with a flag down here to boot. So they may back up further. So they'll walk him back half the distance.
Hey, go line.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Hey, easy. Jordan. Go.
From his own end zone, Herbert. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
That's pulled in at the 32. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Drive for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
How about that when the so-called little guy is putting the pressure on? That was a strong safety. That was a counter. We often call that a lightning blitz.
Mahomes on 3rd. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact puts the ball free. It's 4th down.
I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot, and they'll separate the receiver from the ball.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to kick it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Let's take it in. They take it down, but not before they reach the 50. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Now, a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. Lets this one rip toward Grant. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Chargers at 2-3 here to begin the new season. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a little too short. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. After 1-7 start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, Ray. 12. Crowd right. Set.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Go.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
Touchdown, Chargers! His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Yellow.
And it's straight, it's Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. Looks to throw on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A very solid gain of 27. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run again with Pacheco. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Yellow.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive line. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. To gain the first here. Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Moves back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Like a quick hit or a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle. And he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Back out is the kicker Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. They begin this drive with Chubb. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now right. Herbert going to change the look.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry of half number 1. Do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it KC Sports. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but here's a diving catch right side, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Pacheco from the gun. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Mahomes firing complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down and inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. First down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
And motion left goes a tight end. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 24 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
Well, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the right answer. Because they're trying to answer no better the other areas picked up in time in the game. Because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run it again with Chubb. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him in contract negotiations.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. 27 yards there, a first down. Herbert changing things up. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Hey, Ray. Let's go.
Here's Herbert. The kicker here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Homie trips right. 59. Set.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Now, before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense on 1st and goal. They have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. In motion left, the tight end. Pacheco once more. And he takes this into the end zone for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chiefs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that is incomplete.
Some coaches have to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear lifting a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Hey, go Lion. Crowd right. Ready.
Out of the gun, Herbert. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. The backup Murray, his first throw. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch a game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Hey, Rimway. Attack.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. City touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Ryland now following the touchdown back out to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Murray has it knocked low, stumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
That coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's taken down. Chiefs sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice game. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Come on.
Here's Murray. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing now is Murray. And that almost their first INT of the ballgame. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. An audible here to get a new look. Now Murray's got to have this one. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And it pushes way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Mahomes going to throw it here. Wide open receiver complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Yellow! Yellow! Hey, Ripley!
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one.
A gain of 9 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed it in